Hey Instagram, welcome to the surprise party release for Saving North. It is my brand new surprise release. It is a short story that is all about Santa's daughter and her forbidden romance with a refugee elven prince. We are going to be breaking down this story today, and it is a part of a 6-book short story series where we're featuring 6 of the main holidays, and each girl represents a different one. She has a swoony love interest. We go through all of the different types of romances, so like enemies to lovers, best friends to lovers, we've got exes who might get back together, we've got people who just met, we've got forbidden romance, we've got all of them. It's so much fun and so exciting. Today I'm going to be showing you all 6 book covers. We're going to introduce you to all 6 of the girls, all 6 of their leading men, and we're going to talk a bit about the behind the scenes of this. So I'm so excited that you guys are here. Let's go ahead and let's chat about this series. So first off, let me go ahead. I'm going to put the covers on screen before I hold those up for you. Oh, to the dear. Here we go. There it is. I found it. Boom. Look at these covers, you guys. Aren't these super pretty? I'm so excited for these. So this is a 6-book series. They're short stories. Like, you can read them in one sitting, and we are going to be dropping them. We're actually going to decide when we're dropping them today. We do have the opportunity to either wait for all the holidays to hit, or we have the opportunity to kind of drop them at the beginning of 2021, and you guys are going to get to help me make the decisions on this one. So fun things are happening. So let's actually break this down. Let's talk about this. Now, if you are excited for this, you can actually go to savingnorthinfo.kmrobinsonbooks.com and grab it, because we're trying to hit #1 in the categories over on Amazon today. This is available everywhere books are sold, so it is on Amazon, it's on iBooks, it's on Barnes & Noble, it's on all the big ones. Some of the smaller publisher places, the book buying platforms, there we go, they have not approved the files yet because they're kind of slow in the smaller ones. So if it's not in your favorite store, don't worry, it will be. They're just a little slow, but it is available on all the major platforms right now, so you can grab that. So let's go ahead and let's talk about this. I'm going to hold up the covers in just a second so you can get a better look at them. But like, here's a little look at them. So we've got in our first book, it is our Christmas-inspired book. It's all about Jubilee and her man, her forbidden Romeo and Juliet style romance with the refugee elven prince. And I actually want to read the blurb to you. So let me move this over so I can actually read it. And we're going to take a look at that, and then we'll talk about the rest of them. So here we go. Can Santa's daughter and an elven prince save the pole? Jubilee has been forbidden to interact with the refugee elven prince, Adaire, outside of work-related duties, but when darkness attacks the pole during the annual holiday court celebration, she rushes to her secret boyfriend's aid to help stop the rebel band comprised of his former subjects. When they discover darkness has enlisted Father Time to help prevent the new year from happening, they must work with the daughter of the court leaders to save the partygoers, free the leaders, and survive Father Time's evil plan to destroy the future for everyone. I have more written down. It goes into the 6-book series and how you can read them in any order, and they can be standalones and like all the fun things. So it basically takes place around one catastrophic event. So we've got this party going on, and then something bad happens, and they all kind of come together, the daughters of the court leaders, and they go off on their different tasks. So we see them all together in all the books, and then we see them go off to do their separate things. And so let's break this down a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about this. The first book is Saving North. So this is all about Jubilee and Prince Adaire, and they are so cute. They are like Romeo and Juliet. So he was actually the prince of a kingdom, and Darkness, who is our ultimate villain here, has kind of inspired some people to rebel, and he lost control of his country. So all the refugees have come to the North Pole. They're working there, which is why, elves in Santa's workshop, and he's just kind of in charge, and he just has to learn to live at the pole, and Santa's very good about like taking them in and taking care of them, but he has forbidden them from like interacting because he wants to protect his daughter, Avi. And so they're kind of together, and he kind of doesn't know, and it starts off with them getting in trouble for stopping an invasion that they didn't wait to get like reinforcements for. Like, it's a bit of a problem. So Santa goes and storms out of his workshop, and then bad things happen. Father Time's plan goes into effect, and there's like a lot going on. So then all the people end up meeting in the court. Now, in the center of the court, we've got all these parties going on. So this is very vibey of a New Year's Eve party. And every room has like a different theme. It's a portal to those different kingdoms. And so there's a Christmas room, there's a New Year's Eve room, there's a Valentine's Day room, all the things. And they all look different. The music's different, the light, the confetti, the people, the vibes, it's all different. But you all, of course, dress up in the sparkly dresses, the fun Santa Claus type dresses. And you go and you, like, hang out with the other kingdoms and you, like, go visit and, like, do all the things for an evening. And it's kind of right at New Year's Eve time, so time is moving forward. We're about to move into a new year, and Father Time doesn't want that, for reasons we'll learn. And it's really cool because we kind of get these party vibes. It's 2020 right now. We're not going out for parties this year. It's sad. But we get to kind of have these party vibes with this, only they're destroyed by Father Time and darkness as they are enacting their evil plan and they have to go and save it. So that brings us to our next character. And I see your comments coming in, guys. We're going to get to those in just a minute, but I want to introduce you to the other characters as well. And so I'm actually pulling up, I don't know where that went. Where did that go? There we go. I got it. Because I'm actually reading you the blurbs for all of these. You get to learn about all of these. I'm excited. So the next book, which I think is going to be my favorite, I have part of this written already, but not all of it. I think she's going to be my favorite. So this is the second book. This is all about New Year's Eve. And the catchphrase is, can Father Time's daughter and a Fey prince stop the destruction of the future? Viv, I love her. She has just, like, slapped me in the face. I love it so much. Let me read you the blurb for this one, because it's kind of fun. Can Father Time's daughter and a Fey prince stop the destruction of the future? Party girl Viv knows time is running... it's a little hard for me to read that far away. Party girl Viv knows her time is running out to live a life without the overwhelming responsibility of overseeing all of time when her father's reign ends. So running into a handsome Fey prince at the holiday court celebration is the perfect excuse to forget her future and focus on her present, Iliad, until an explosion shatters her hopes of a break. When she discovers Father Time has sided with darkness to prevent the new year from happening, Viv must work against her father to stop the destruction of time and save the partygoers, free the leaders, and again, it's a little hard to read that far away. Free the leaders, even at deadly risk to herself, with the Fey prince and the daughters of the court leaders at her side. There we go. I got it. So it's a fun one. It's really good, which brings us to our next one, which is all about Valentine's Day. This is Cupid's daughter. Cupid's daughter and I guess I should actually read it. Can Cupid's daughter and a Fey boy rescue the holiday court? So, Libby is actually very, very fun. She is kind of a little matchmaker. She is, we'll just keep going. She's a bit of a matchmaker. So she and her best friend, they go around at this party and, like, in general, and they just try to set everybody up because, Cupid's daughter, come on. And so they're best friends. This is my best friends to lovers one inside of this series. It's really, really fun. It's so cute. And she's she is like that best friend who's just, like, pulling everybody into the group and making sure everybody's comfortable. Like, she's the mom of the group. I love it. It's so fun. I've had so much fun writing her. I haven't written her story yet, but I've written it inside of Saving North, and I just love hanging out with Libby. So let me read this one to you, so that we can get through all of these great blurbs. I'm super excited for these. And drop your comments below. Are you liking these so far? Are you excited? Which one do you think is your favorite? I know I haven't gotten to them all yet, but, like, what are you excited for? Can Cupid's daughter and a Fey boy rescue the holiday court? As the eldest daughter of love, Libby and her best friend Orion spend their time setting up their friends whenever possible, including the holiday court's annual celebration. But her self-appointed responsibility to make everyone happy gets replaced by the need to survive when the event is disrupted by rebels on a mission to destroy. Libby's bliss quickly turns into horror when they discover Father Time is working with darkness to destroy the future and control the court with a mind-subduing drug that will allow them to prevent time from moving forward, and she and Orion must work quickly with the daughters of the court leaders to save the partygoers, free the leaders, and survive the evil plot to overthrow everything that they know. So now we're learning a little bit more about what's happening. We're seeing a little bit more of Father Time's plan as we continue to discuss the books in this series. And that, of course, brings us to our next one, which I think you guys are really going to like. So far, we've had the daughter of Santa, Santa's daughter. We have had Father Time's daughter. We've had the daughter of Cupid. But in our St. Patrick's Day story, we're actually going to meet a leprechaun's adopted daughter. So can a leprechaun's adopted daughter and a shoemaker's son distract the Elven army? Oh, what happened? It went dark. Okay, we're good. So this one's really fun. I'm super excited for this one. Let me read you the blurb for this. Sorry, I got a little distracted. That's okay. I noticed something and I'm like, oh, okay. Can a leprechaun's adopted daughter and a shoemaker's son distract the Elven army? Kira has always been uncertain about her place in life, but when she and her boyfriend Killian witnessed the rebels in the holiday court halls, she's certain she's going to have to take on some of her boyfriend's bravery to help save the others during the attack as she steps into her new role in the group. No longer an outsider, Akira is privy to dangerous new information about darkness enlisting Father Time to help prevent the New Year from happening, and the rebel she helped capture could be the key. They must work with the daughters of the court leaders to save the partygoers, free the leaders, and stop Father Time from destroying time. So I'm really excited about this. It's going to be really, really fun. And that, of course, brings us to Easter. And this one is very fun. She's an egg painter's daughter, and he's a winter guard. So, the last one was the established relationship. I've been trying to, tell you the relationships, and I keep forgetting, sorry. This one is my enemies to lovers. This is going to be really fun. So, can the egg painter's daughter and a winter guard stop the rebellion? And she actually has quite the importance inside of this story. You don't see a ton of her in Saving North, but the girl may be one of the most important players in this game. So let me read this one to you. Can an egg painter's daughter and a winter guard stop the rebellion? Evangeline has lived a charmed life as the daughter of a renowned egg painter and devotes her time to her studies, so when she's interrupted while reading during the holiday court celebration by a handsome winter palace guard, Asher, she's livid until the two discover Father Time is plotting to prevent the New Year from happening while hiding from the event. When they reach the other daughters of the court leaders, they discover darkness has enlisted Father Time to stop the kingdom from moving forward. Evangeline must use her knowledge to elicit information from a rebel spy before overseeing the entire operation to save the partygoers, free the leaders, and survive Father Time's destructive plan. So I'm super excited for this one, and that of course brings us to the last one, and then I can get into your comments because I see they're coming in. Thank you guys so much for all the hearts and all the comments. That really does help. But I want to let you know a little bit about Tempest and our Halloween book. I'm so excited for this one. She's got sass. Y'all are gonna have feelings when you read her in Saving North. So can a costume maker's daughter and a candy maker's son free the court leaders? And I have dubbed her the Queen of Halloween. She is fun. She is sassy. I love it. It is so much fun. I can't wait to write that one. Can a candy maker's daughter and... Nope, that is not the right thing. Can a costume maker's daughter and a candy maker's son free the court leaders? Tempest loves the lights and glamour of the holiday court celebration, especially since she can show off her talents in front of the court members and her ex-boyfriend Ridge. When she catches word of a rebel invasion, her investigation is cut short by a rippling explosion across the Winter Palace, learning more things. The daughter of the court leaders are forced to work against Darkness's new recruit Father Time to save the partygoers, free the leaders, and survive the plot to stop forwarding of time and destroy the holiday court. So, there you go. That is our 6-book series. They are short stories. Y'all can sit down and just, read them very quickly. And we're going to be voting today. I want to know, do you guys want, and I'm seeing some comments come in, I want to know, do you want me to wait and put these out at the different holidays, which means you're going to have to wait to read Tempest's story until next Halloween? Or do you want me to kind of put them out toward the beginning of 2021 so that you can just binge read all of them? Remember, these are standalones. These can be read in any order, so it doesn't matter when you jump into the series, but it's kind of a fun way to see all the points of view and see how everybody, all the side characters get to do things too, and they are the main characters of their own stories. That's kind of good. All right, let me go ahead, let me read through these, because questions are coming in, and I want to answer your questions about these. As we hang out, and we talk about behind the scenes, and we talk about the romances, and talk about the swoony boys, and, like, all the cool things. So, let me scroll up, because I know a lot has been coming through, so I just want to say hello to everyone, and get your questions answered. Hi, hello. Yay, time for more characters to get attached to. Yes. Oh, I'm glad that you enjoy the covers. You got your copy and 2 additional copies for gifts. I'm so excited that you jumped in and you grabbed your copies. You can get this in paperback on Amazon. It will be available in paperback on, like, Barnes & Noble and, like, the other places as well. They just can't do it before Christmas because it's near their cutoff time. But Amazon can still do it, so you can get it there, and ebooks on all the major platforms. You're on your way home. So no typing, but you're listening. I'm glad that you are listening and you're here hanging on. Where can I read them, please? You can get them everywhere books are sold. They are currently on all the major platforms. Some of the smaller platforms haven't approved the files yet because they're a little bit on the slow side, but you can get it on Amazon. You can get it on iBooks, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, all those great places. It is available on Amazon. Yes, it is. Hello. Thanks for jumping in. You really like these 2 characters. I know, so good, right? You love the book already. I'm so excited, and you're excited to read the book. Oh, this is fantastic. It does sound amazing, doesn't it? It's a really fun, like, retelling of all of these different holidays, and it's kind of like the party vibes and, like, the happy, cool, fun stuff. So I'm really excited for it. Yes, I'm so excited to read these. You can take all my money. I will. That would be great, because then I can keep writing. And that's what we like to hear. So yeah, please go grab those. It's on sale for 99 cents in ebook form. You can't beat that. Like, you can't beat that. And it's not staying at that price. So go grab it while you can. You're excited to read it? That is fantastic news to my ears. You really need to read all the other stories. Please write them quickly. I will work on that. I actually have a good chunk of the New Year's Eve one written. And I love Viv, like, so much. This, and let me just tell you guys this. These are short stories. This is really my excuse to write makeout scenes and fight scenes. Like, that's what these are. Makeout scenes and fight scenes. I kid you not. So it's really, really fun. You do get to see some pretty swoony stuff. For a short story, you get to see some swoon. And pretty upfront, too. Like, beginning of the book. I got you covered. I know what you guys like. And I will say, and this is just for you guys. The second book 100% starts with Liv making out in a closet with Iliad, a guy she just met. Like, that's what I got for you. You're welcome. Okay, releasing books on the designated holidays. We're getting votes for. Are we going to get attached and then rip your hearts out? They're not all written yet, so I can't really answer that, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be really mean in the second book. I set it up so that I can be really mean in the second book. It all ends at a party, so, like, it can't be that bad, right? Yay, time to get attached to more fictional characters. That's right. Oh, thank you for calling me the nicest author. I do appreciate that. It really means a lot to me. You're excited to read them? They all sound so good. How short is short? Short! Like, very short. They are not long. These are shorter. This is, I think it's shorter than Along Came a Spider. They're short. It's a short book. Because it's just like a little holiday, like, happiness. Like, happiness. Kind of. It's just like a little nice thing for you to read. It's not going to take you long. You can, like, read it in between doing family things. Like, I got you. You know I want them now, LOL. I know that you do. You think that I should do them by holidays, which means you have to wait until Halloween to read about Tempest's story. You're going to have to wait until Easter to read about Evangeline's. You might be waiting a while. You're torn by both options. I know, me too. That's why I'm asking. Do you know where I can get your other books because you're from Europe? They're available at all the major retailers, so you should be able to get them in any bookstore. I know some people have trouble with, like, specific bookstores, especially with the chains. Like, some will have it, some won't. So always ask your bookstores. You can check any of the online retailers as well. Amazon, everywhere, like, worldwide sells them. But absolute worst case, if you need a book from somebody who's not from your country, Book Depository sells books with free worldwide shipping. So Book Depository will be your best friend if nothing else. Let's see. Hey, thanks for joining. The Red Wedding in Game of Thrones was a party. Oh my gosh. Wow, I think I just got very called out here, and I can't say that that's not accurate. Oh, I haven't escaped from my family issues. Hey, there you go. That's the way. Okay, never mind. I changed my mind. I don't want to wait. Oh, okay. I plan on reading Saving North on Christmas, but I don't think I can. It's just so good. I know. It's short. It's a very short read. It'll get you in the Christmas spirit, so whenever you need to be, like, Christmassy, this is the one. Reindeer are involved, winter snow, the North Pole, like, I got you covered when it comes to this. You're reading Jaded and you can't put it down. I'm so glad Jaded is a good one. I'm not sorry for what I do. Calling you out with all love. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I am aware of the Red Wedding. I know it. And I know that I do that kind of thing. So I accept it with love. If you've got questions about the series, I would love to get those answered for you. I want to talk about the boys. I want to talk about the girls. That was a combination of gals and girls, and I don't know what happened there. I want to talk about, like, the parties and the different types of love that we've got going on. So I'm super excited for this because, you know, Romeo and Juliet style forbidden love between Santa's daughter and an elven prince. Yes, please. Yes, please. Then we've got we've just met, we're making out in a closet type interest, and I haven't written all of it yet, but I know some things that are going to happen here, and I'm so excited for it. Then, of course, we've got best friends to lovers. I'm so excited for this. My little matchmaker, Libby, is just, I love her. I have my favorites of these girls so far and of their men so far. I have strong feelings and opinions and, like, So then we've got our already established couple for St. Patrick's Day. They're so cute. She's so sweet. She's like this very shy, quiet, like very insecure girl, and she has to learn to come into her own in this one. Oh, so good. The girls have such different personalities. Like, some of them are so sassy. Some of them are quiet and refined. Some of them are just like life of the party, social butterfly, and just like some of them are just prissy. I love it. We have enemies to lovers in our Easter story, which is so much fun. He works at the Winter Palace, so he's actually a guard for Santa, and he has disturbed her reading, and he is gonna follow her around and make life a little bit difficult while they're doing things, and I'm excited to read this one. Enemies to lovers is fun. And then, of course, we have our exes being brought back together, so who knows what might be rekindled, or what might not be. So there's all sorts of fun things. I'm really excited for this. It's going to be a really fun series. But go ahead and drop your questions, your comments, your things. We're here hanging out, talking a little bit about the behind the scenes of this. And good news, I am doing an author vlog on the surprise release for today. So I'm actually going to show you how I did it. We're going to, like, go through the day, all the fun stuff that'll probably come out next week. I have to, like, finish filming it and editing it and, like, all the things. But behind the scenes of this is coming. And if you like the author vlog series that we started last week, a new episode is dropping this week all about decorating books for Christmas or for the holidays. And so you get to, like, decorate a tree with me and, like, decorate the bookshelves and, like, all the stuff. So I filmed that this morning. That's coming out soon-ish. So I'm excited for it. We just dropped a new episode of the Show Me How You Write series today, where Haley Walden takes us behind the scenes of how she writes her books, how she uses Scrivener, how she uses developmental editors and line editors, like all the stuff. So go check that out. That one's out. It's out right now on YouTube. Okay, I see questions or comments coming in. Let me go ahead and read those real fast. Okay, you've convinced me I'm buying it as soon as the live is over. Yes! Yes, that's what I like to hear. I was reading by the fireplace with a blanket and hot cocoa and knew I had to read Saving North. Oh, that is a good idea. Oh, I like it. I love it because you can get into the vibes of these stories, and it's, even though it's a series, like it's a connected series, you get those very strong vibes of each holiday because of the girls and because of the parties that they're in. So the Christmas party is going to have very strong Christmassy vibes, whereas the Valentine's Day party is gonna be like very like pink and light and fluffy and airy and like feathers and like just like Cupidy type stuff, and you get those vibes inside of the story, and I love it. It's just so fun. It is so fun. So I hope you guys are getting the vibes, and bonus points for like taking your bookstagram photos while you're reading it. So if you're like bundled up with your cozy blankets and your cocoa by the fireplace reading the book, take a picture and put it on social. That's so dang cool, and I'm super excited to see what you guys come up with for bookstagram photos for this. Okay. You need to read this so badly. Yes, you do. So fun, so fun. Will this be your last live of the day, or will you have more? This will be my last live for today. We've done TikTok, and we've done some like Instagram stories and behind the scenes and like fun things. So this is the last for today, because I actually have to go and edit some of those vlogs so that you guys can see those. But we are here hanging out for a little bit, so get your questions in. Your books always make 2020 a whole lot better. Thank you, Sophie. That is my aim. 2020 has been kind of kicking us. So we can't go to the parties, the holiday events, so let's go to the parties and holiday events inside of the books, right? That's my theory. Like, let's be honest, I have really good party dresses for this year, and like rompers and jumpers and like stuff, like really cute, glittery, glamorous stuff that I can't do anything with because I can't go anywhere because of the pandemic. So we're going to be doing a lot of celebrating here on social media, and I'm going to be doing all the sparkly things, but I wanted the girls to be like sparkly and decked out too. So like, let's just look at these dresses. Like Santa, yes. Viv with our New Year's, we've got like the sparkly black dress, which I love. Libby has that gorgeous pink dress because Valentine's, of course. We've got just like this real sweet, lovely white dress for Kira with our St. Patrick's Day, because I didn't want to be too on the nose with green there. We've got like this very like refined type dress, like we're going to tea, we're doing the things kind of dress for Evangeline. It's got the bows on the sleeve, like, oh, love it. And then we've got like, oh, clearly we're going with the Halloween vibes here. And the cool thing is she's a costume maker's daughter, so like girl comes with masks and like really cool costumey type things. All I'm saying is it may have something to do with the story. I don't know yet, because I haven't written it yet, but I am planning it. It feels like such a Christmassy day, and this surprise is so amazing. I love it. Oh, Hannah, I'm so excited to hear that. I am definitely going with the Christmassy vibes today. We've got the glitter sparkly things on and the green and the red, and I'm just like, Christmas. I may have to wrap presents later. I'm not sure. May have to be a thing. I'm just saying. This is definitely the highlight of my year, and will be the highlight of next year. Oh, Hannah, super sweet. I love it. What is the first book that I published? The Golden Trilogy, followed within a couple of weeks by the Jaded Duology's first books in both of those series. And in this series, the first one is going to be Saving North, followed by the rest of them. So I'm super excited for this. It is going to be just so much fun. It's going to be so much fun to hang out and to read these stories and just like go through all of the holiday vibes. So I want to hear from you guys. Do you think, and this is not like the end all be all of deciding right now, but I want to hear your opinions. Would you rather have me drop them within a couple of weeks of each other in the beginning of 2021, or do you actually want me to wait out until all these holidays? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. So I can get your opinions, so I can think about what we're going to do. If you are not on my newsletter, guys, I sent out let me see if I can pull this without dropping things. There we go. I sent out the Christmas bonus scene for the Jaded Duology. This is in between book 1 and book 2. And we actually get to see Jade and Roan find old Christmas decorations in the back of Mr. Arrow's shop, which is not something the country has anymore, because it's a dystopian world, and we don't really do that unless you're like super rich. So we kind of get to see some fun Christmassy vibes here. I gave this out for free in the newsletter this morning, and I have another short story. It is weirdly, it's new adult contemporary. It's like the very first thing I had published before I became a published author. It was in an anthology, and I am just giving it out to you guys if you hit the request button on the newsletter and tell me that you want it. because otherwise I won't know, and I won't give it out. So I'm just saying you can get your hands on that by hit and reply over there. So lots of fun things happening. And if you've not seen... Sorry, I'm totally losing my voice here. If you have not seen my TikTok today, you are missing out. You will notice there are some special hashtags in one of the videos that I posted on TikTok today. It may say TikTok partner, because I am one now. It's so exciting, and so you're going to be seeing some really cool stuff over on TikTok. Make sure you're checking that out and responding and interacting and engaging with it, because now TikTok is watching me. They're actually watching how my videos perform. So please go leave comments and watch the room and interact and share and like do the things, because we want to work with TikTok more. You're gonna be seeing some stuff between now and the end of January. So make sure you head on over there, because fun. All right. I am going to read these questions and these comments. Let's see. You want to read them on the holidays, but you don't think you're going to have the strength to wait to read them. Mood, I feel that. You didn't get that email. Are you on my newsletter? Because that went out this morning. If you didn't get that, then that's a problem that I need to look into. Please let me know. That's weird. Send me, yeah, if you're on my newsletter and you received a newsletter from me, just like ping me back on that one. Just email me and be like, I didn't get it today, and I will forward it to you. But that's a little concerning, because like I'm giving out presents. If people aren't getting them, that's a problem. Gonna have to look into that. Alright guys, if you've got questions on the Holiday Court series, please go ahead and let me know. Surprise release happened today if you're just jumping in. It is part of a 6-book series. Oh, I can't fan it out while I'm talking. It is part of a 6-book series. It is short stories, all about the holidays. Each focuses on a different girl who has to take on a different task to stop Father Time from destroying the future. There we go. And so it's all the same story, but from different perspectives. You get to see each girl go off with her guy and save part of the Holiday Court to then stop what is happening and prevent time from being stopped in the future from being stopped. So it's fun. It is so fun. And the first one came out today. It's available on all the major retailers. You can grab it in ebook. You can get it on paperback on Amazon. And it will be in paperback on like Barnes & Noble and the other places as well, just not until after Christmas, because they've already reached their deadlines for shipping things in time. So if you want it before Christmas, if you order it today in paperback, my copy is going to be here on the 18th. I had to order full retail for mine because my author copies aren't going to be here until January. So I actually paid the full price and got it primed to me. It'll be here on the 18th. But fun things going into this series, and I can't wait to show you and tell you more all about it. There will be a world portal up on the website. It's not up yet because we rushed to get this done for you. This is supposed to be just like a standalone story. It was just going to be like a quick short story for you guys about Santa's daughter and an elven prince in the Romeo and Juliet forbidden love relationship. And then someone who is here in this party, or at least was at some point, talked me into creating a full series out of it. So we rushed and we hurried and we got things done for you guys in a short time frame. And so more is coming from this. I am very excited for this, but we hustled to get this out for you guys in time. You got it, but first you need to read Jaded, or you'll probably finish it today or tomorrow. Exciting. Finish Jaded. Don't hate me for that ending, and then read Saving North. Or get Risen, because after this ending, you're going to want it. Ooh, it is going to be fun. All right, guys. If you've got questions, if you have questions on Saving North or the Holiday Court series, please go ahead and let me know. Let me know, which of these girls do you think you're going to be most interested in reading her story? You don't have to remember her name, but just like her holiday. So we've got Christmas. We've got our New Year's Eve. We have our Valentine's Day. We've got St. Patrick's Day. We have Easter. And we have Halloween. So it's going to be fun. There's a lot that is going to happen inside of these stories. And you're going to get glimpses of all the girls inside of all the stories. but you don't get their full tale or their full backstory, like everything you need to know until you read their individual story. So, like, you're gonna see that Tempest is feisty. Girl has attitude. Like, she's the one that comes in with the sass, and I love it. But you're gonna see why, and you're gonna see more of it inside of her story than you will in the other stories. So, it's gonna be fun. We're getting some votes for our New Year's girl. I think that Viv is gonna be my favorite, my New Year's girl. She and I have some similarities. Let's just say she kind of slapped me in the face when I started writing her story. I was like, oh, life and art, okay. We are getting some votes for Valentine's. I love her. I adore her matchmaking loveliness and, like, hanging out with her best friend. I love it. I love it. I see that Danielle, who is responsible, by the way, you may thank her for this whole series, is excited for St. Patrick's Day. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Valentine's is your favorite holiday, so probably her, but St. Patrick's girl shared your name. Oh, that's so fun. I was going to say so exciting, and it turned out to be so. I'm just like, okay, English, we're great. Halloween is going to be your favorite. Yeah, Tempest. I'm so excited to write Tempest's story. And she's like, she got her ex there who wants her back. She may have to do something about that. I'm excited. I can't wait to write that one. Even if these don't come out until the holidays, I'm definitely writing them now because I want to. I want to read about these girls and, like, find out what all's going on in their different corners of the Winter Palace as they're handling things. And I already know which one's going to be most intense, but I'm not going to tell you which one. It's fun. I'm so excited for this. You're happy to take the blame for doing this to me. I know you are. No remorse. No remorse. You need to know more of each girl before you decide. Well, we did read those blurbs to you, so you did get some information on that one. You will be able to read those blurbs over on the World Portal when that's open. It is not open today because I haven't had time to finish it yet or start it yet. I tried so hard last night, and it came down to I could write my newsletter or I could do the World Portal, and I did the newsletter for you guys. So the World Portal is coming. We're going to have some cool behind the scenes. We're going to have some artwork. Y'all, I need character artwork. P.S. If you're an artist and you want to do character artwork for me, I will float you copies of these for artwork. So hit me up. Whoa. Please say she's not getting back with her ex. Her ex is lovely. Her ex is so cute. Ridge is lovely. Yes, she is. Because that's the name of the game here. Romance. You don't know why they broke up. I don't know why they broke up. It's not terrible. She's very excited that he's, like, hovering, though. So, I'm just... You'll meet him. You'll meet him in Saving North. Go read the book. Tempest, burn your ex at the stake. Y'all don't even know what happened. You don't even know what happened. This boy is lovely. Maybe it's Tempest's fault. You don't know. Burn him at the stake. You guys. You kill me. Meanwhile, you're gonna be all like, yes, for the enemies to lovers one. I know you will be. I know that you will be, but he's like the problem. You guys. Oh, also, you are more likely to rip our hearts out. Yep, I am. Oh, gosh. Guys, do you have questions about this? I would love to get them answered. We're going to hang out for just a couple more minutes. But exes are usually toxic. It's not a toxic relationship. They're actually still friends. They just broke up for whatever reason I'm going to come up with. I don't know why yet, but it was like an amicable split for stuff. So this is not like a toxic ex situation. This is like, oh, you do belong together. You're good. Go back. But I also don't write toxic leading men. I'll write toxic other men, toxic villains, but not leading men. Ridge is cute. We like him. Okay. I would love to get your questions answered. If you got more, go ahead and drop those for me. But we're going to wrap this up in the next couple of minutes as we are here celebrating. I'm trying to think, what fun trivia do I have to tell you? This cover did not start out looking like this. I actually designed a totally different cover, and I had planned it for the story I had intended on writing. And then when we got into a conversation and it turned into a 6-book series, I had to start changing it a little bit. So I created this cover. It looked very different. Like, she was the same, the front was the same, but the background was very different. And then the next thing I did was design the New Year's one, and I loved the party vibe from it. And that was when I decided all of these, by the way, were designed before the books were written. And I decided I wanted to go with the party vibe. That is what established the holiday court and the big party, the event for everybody to be there, the celebration. It dictated the entire storyline of Father Time trying to stop this, the rolling over of the years so that his daughter couldn't take over for him. And like this, so this cover is actually what decided everything else inside of the series. So then we went through and we changed up this one to be more party-like, and then we have the party vibes for all the other things. So you can kind of see, like, each room is in the celebration is going to look different. So we've got the columns and the pillars and like the god and goddess type vibe from it with the blossoms and like all the cutesy things inside of oops, I dropped one. Inside of our St. Patrick's Day, we've got like the topiaries, and we wanted to go like green. I wanted to go green with this, but not like too on the nose with all the shamrocky type things. So we kind of have like those vibes here. We've got, if you look carefully in our Easter one, we also have like a lot of like greenery because, you know, life, rebirth, like all that stuff. So we've got like the greenery here, but we've also got Easter eggs tucked away inside of this cover here. So we've got like little hidden things. We've got like the flower petals falling, which is going to be very important inside of this story. And I just like hide things in some of these covers. And of course we've got like the Halloween-y type things. So we've got like the bat balloons back here and the dripping candles up here and like the orangey tone vibes and like all the cool stuff. So you can kind of see there's like elements and things with all of those fun, fabulous things inside of the covers. So you'll have to check those out. You love my book's cover art. Thank you. I designed those earlier this week for this particular series. And all the cool things we're doing with them. You should have trivia on your books. That'd be intense. Oh, what do you mean by trivia? Like fun behind the scenes facts? Which I have those on my world portals for my different books, so you can check those out if you want. Or do you mean like I'm quizzing you on things? Because that could be fun. We should do a game show. We should find Cam Robinson's biggest fans and we should just do like a trivia live stream. Like how fun would that be? That would just make my life. Y'all read my books and then come play a game with me. It would be so fun. You have to wait till Christmas to read the next book in the Golden Trilogy. Oh, Hannah, good luck. What inspired you to write these? I wanted to give you guys a new Christmas bonus story, like a little short story for Christmas. And so I had planned on doing like a Romeo and Juliet forbidden love between Santa's daughter and an elfin prince kind of thing. And then someone talked me into turning it into all the holidays. So we've got 6 of the main holidays now. And it turned into a series, and so it wasn't my intent. But here we are with a series. You're welcome. I thought it would be fun. Like, I mean, who writes holiday books, right? We don't get very many of them, so why not? Why not do a short story series and just kind of have, like, happy little holiday vibes amongst my the world's burning vibes. So beautiful, I need them now. Oh, I'm excited, Hannah. Trivia is fun. Cam Robinson's biggest fans, we need that. We do need that. But y'all need to actually read the books. I don't even know if I have, like, who the fans are that have read all of my books. I have no idea. So y'all will have to apply for that one. Trivia night. I'm in for that. Awesome. And whoever wins gets a surprise. I'm always down for surprises. I got things to give away. That's all I'm saying. All right. We should definitely do that. It's so fun. You're still reading my books. That's exciting. When you get through with all of them, let's do a trivia night. That could be lots of fun. I'm just like organizing my books as we speak right now. All right, guys. I think it's about time we get this wrapped up. So let's talk a little bit more about this. Saving North is available on all the main platforms right now. You can get it on Amazon, on Barnes & Noble, on Kobo, on iBook, all those fun, fabulous things. You can grab them right now. Paperback is available on Amazon, will be available on the other book sites after Christmas. They're just past their cutoff time. So this is available for Christmas presents. It's short. It's easy to read. You can do it in between family stuff. It's fun. We are going to be voting, or at least like casting votes, and then I'll decide later on if we're going to do them on the specific holidays or if we're going to drop them early 2020 and just space them out by like 2 weeks each or something. But we're working on that one. I'm going to do all the fun things. No, I do not have audiobooks. Audiobooks are thousands of dollars to produce, and Audible had not been paying authors. There's a whole thing that goes with this, which I talked about on the last TikTok, I think, and I'm happy to answer another time, but I'm wrapping up the party. So we'll talk about that another time. I don't have audiobooks at this time, but maybe in the future, since they decided to make some changes and pay some of the things that they owe to the authors. We'll talk about that one. But you can listen to me read the first chapters of my books over on my YouTube page. So I actually pull them up so you guys can read along with me. It's lots and lots of fun, so go check those out. The full series will come out sometime in 2021. I don't know when, because we haven't decided yet. You have to cast your vote, and I have to cast my vote. If you're not on my newsletter, it's so sad because you missed out on the Jaded Christmas bonus scene today. But if you sign up for the newsletter today, I will forward that to you. And I do have another Christmas short story that I may or may not give out in the next newsletter. I have to get enough requests in order to do it, so like hit me up. You cannot wait until October. You're too excited. I'm excited too. I'm gonna write them and then we'll figure out when we're gonna be dropping those. Y'all, you excited? You just excited? Should we just like every 2 weeks them in the beginning of 2021? I don't know. We'll see. But I'm so glad that you joined me for today's party. We'll be doing more behind-the-scenes stuff. Remember, we're doing the author vlogs and tons of videos over on YouTube. So if you've not followed me on YouTube, now is the time. Same name as here, just Cam Robinson Books on all the platforms. And I just started a new partnership with TikTok, so I'm bringing you extra bonus, really cool, educationally typed content. So head on over there. First video dropped today. I will be dropping a ton of them between now and the end of January as part of this project. And so I'm really excited for you guys to go see those and hang out and leave some comments and like interact with them. They are watching. So the more you do on TikTok with those videos, the more I will be able to do in the future with them. So, it's going to be lots of fun. I do hope you will go check those out. You should totally give us an extra short story. I need them. All right. I hear you. I hear you. All right, guys. Here we go. We are wrapping up for today. I do hope you will get your hands on Saving North. Please take Bookstagram photos, post them everywhere. Help me get the word out. Go ahead and share the things I've got on like Instagram stories to let other people know that this is a surprise release today. We're hoping to get on the category charts today, but because we had some hang-ups this morning, some tech issues this morning, y'all are only just finding out now. I don't know if we're going to make it, and it's right before Christmas, so people are waiting for like Christmas presents. So fingers crossed we can get on the charts today with this one. Let everybody know, do all the fun things, and I will be, am I on the best-selling list? Not for this book. This book has not made the charts yet, but I am a bestseller on some of my other novels. But we're doing all the fun celebrating today. Let me know just how much you love Jubilee and Adaire's story. It's lots and lots of fun. I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed writing it. And I will see you guys in our next live stream tomorrow. Don't forget, we are doing live readings, and we're going to be doing live book covers on YouTube and on Facebook. Fridays, we've got our TikTok live streams, and Tuesdays, we've got our Instagram live streams, plus the bonus surprise ones. New episodes of Author Vlog coming out, Show Me How You Write series, all those fun, fabulous things. So I can't wait for you guys to hang out over on the YouTube page, here on Instagram, and on TikTok for all of the fun. I hope you enjoy Saving North, and I will see you guys again next time. Until then, have a great day and stay inspired. Bye, friends.